Alright, so in this particular case, I'm going to show you a few different ways that you can paint your bookmark. So this one's going to be an example of a highly detailed bookmark. And so I have like the ocean waves, and I'm going to need several different blues. Having several different size brushes won't hurt either, just depending on what you need. And then, so you can start literally by drawing your stuff on it, or a little bit simpler, I'll show you this one in another video, or where you're going to paint first and then draw on the background. So I'm going to need to mix colors, and so with watercolors you can mix too. You just don't want to mix here. So what you can do is you can just kind of pop off the lid here, and it gives you the ability to have a mixing tray. Alright, and so that being said, I'll start showing you how I'm going to do this. So I'm going to start off with a fairly dry on dry technique. I want some blue, so I'm going to put some blue down over here. And then just places I want pure blue, I'm just going to go ahead and start painting literally just how I want. Now I'm going to have lots of light blue as well, and so I may have to come back eventually and do, because I don't want it to stay white, with the foam of the waves. I don't want that to stay white, but I may need to let this dry first before I start worrying about those particular things. And then I'm going to do a very kind of wet on wet technique for the sky. So I'm going to have to paint this in several layers. I can't just all paint it all at once. So you can see how the palette lid works. And so by being able to separate the lid from the tray, I can then just take the lid to the sink and wash it when I'm ready to have a clean palette again. Alright, so now I'm going to add some purple so I can darken up my blue. And so this is, I'm literally trying to paint what's going on here, and then you can kind of see I can intermix them. And I can have this kind of purplish violet blue. But again, this is a very dry on dry technique. I'm trying to have maximum control of my paintbrush. Alright, and let's say I want another color. So this time I'm going to add a little bit of green to my water. And so this is just how you can just kind of really get different colors. So this is going to be a really technical bookmark. So my silhouette, it's going to be a boat. I think I showed you guys yesterday. And so just going to go ahead and paint my water today, and maybe my sky a little bit later on. And then you can play around with your palette and move between colors, and you can create new colors as you're painting. Now, I can also add a little bit of black in here if I want to really darken up my stuff. But again, this works because I don't have a lot of water on my brush. And you can see how my ocean is developing. Alright, and then I'll show you the sky in the next video.